Bio ya da nyame twe de ampon ase. Enrich your family. Ebusua mu nkomodi a yedi na wotwe agwengwene ebusuasem matetie awarefo nkomodie nkitahodie ene abrabo mu nkoso titiri abusuafo ye family development na ene wabaswe se wutie o YouTube so afade bi ma obi ene obi nche ka ho asem kire obi ebia you will save a family obeboa abusua bi ama wonom so edinkunim ewo abusuasem mu ene yen guest presenter no onye foforo bia so ye nua Dr. Boampong Akese otaba die so na oye a two-part series. Unfortunately, no schedule na man mumbe take akra nti oye na 2 weeks from now obetwa so. Eti doctor emakwaba
yeah, pastor
na madani akire amawo ihu a do asese wa ma ye platform BTC ye nyakwan na ye di nkomo ewo busuasem mu ewo matetie mu na enwumre de wakwade bre say ye nya bra ye brepa bra nkoso wo mu bra mpuntu wo mu ne ma atena na yenti a wodo ma ye no akwan sonkoso ya kyerɛkyerɛ won mu fo akwaso na de wasiesi bia no ma yen akomapa ne asopa agi asem na yen so yenye mfa mo ye bra mo ye ma ye no ntie Yesu dimu ni yesro wadumu amen Doctor medani akira ma de na fa dum yen
pastor medasi nyame nhyira sorry emani so wasaton safre me se memra na mema obi bia wo ene ye platform yi so akwaba na mama memra kakre na me pull me slide see. All right, and adia me pese ye che yesua ho ade kakra ni matuni din say spending quality time with our kids. Say young bebre ye abatan na ye me pese meche too much our presentation so that baby to me nyambre nanse bisa na adwenkyiri be beba no so no ye tumi ato adwene. Enti no I can sama me pese ye nyina na ye gina so na ye ditu ye hofo. You know Proverbs 22 verse 6 seems a way very common memory verse and as a Bible text that or say train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old he will not depart from it. Say quality time with kids anything. Boampong say it is the time you spend with your children and giving them your undivided attention doing tasks that they like to do. To say a bra unya kwan ene umma edinkita ho obra umma bibia betwintwan manemu ebia onyo mo ye niema ebia nkwan ne gye ho anase ebia nyina mo ne gye ho ewo fie na say America life is busy. We are all busy, especially for parents and families. As the day goes by, our to-do list become fuller and other priorities seems to take precedence over quality family time. The Ukrainians say, "Ye should ni home meresa." Just adaji and any ho. Apart from Juma 7, that we would day of row, you know, ebia ne fia di yobi anas ebia obinzu ye event bi summer by graduation parties a whole a year wedding engagement. Just say there are so many things that so our brabum internet to the beer yen shada nyambre pass when I nyamre just to spend time with my kids. Just say we are always fully occupied doing stuff. As a parent, you do everything you can to give your children a good life. You work to provide them with a safe, comfortable home, clothing, healthy meals, school supplies, and opportunities to enjoy fun activities. In the say yakoya ufu die, ya boy ya humodin, ya kwa juma, ya try, the baby say, ya be tonta, dear games, tablets, to say bibia ebema ya manenia we provide them with a comfortable home, just say we make sure say all the physical things that they need, we provide. Until you will have money. A bit me the ISR. But yeah, whilst meeting these physical needs is important and family priorities, spending quality time with your children may be the single most critical thing you can do to ensure their healthy emotional development and growth. Na deɛ mepɛ sɛ yɛte ase ne sɛ a healthy emotional development no yɛnya no ntadeɛ. There's no way a wobɛnya no wɔ aduanedie and I said there's no way a wobɛnya no playing games. Those kind of emotional support no yɛnya free nipa hɔ until you can do all the things that wobɛtumi atoto biribiara wiase ne ɛma nyinaa ma mo, but their emotional health is very, very important. Na ɛboa nso ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo nyini no ɛboa ɔmo yie ɛwɔ akɔnyaasɛ bebree mu. Nti yɛnhwɛ, the time spent together means opportunity for you to teach, for your children to learn, for both of you to strengthen your love and nurturing relationship. Nti no sɛ wonya kwan ɛne wo mma ankasa di nkitaho no ɛboa ɛma wo awofoɔ no wotumi kyerɛkyerɛ ɔma no na nkwalaa no nso etumi esua furu na ɛma mo mmienu nso no anyɔnkofa a ɛda ɔba ɛne agya anaasɛ ɛnantam no nso no ɛbɛyɛ anyɔnkofa soronko. Your children develop their self-esteem and a sense of belonging and have experience they will remember and cherish all their lives. Sɛ ɛtɔ bi a kurom ha no many or most of the kids now they've had issues with the juvenile system and also the justice system. Many of them will say, oh, their parents were always not around. Some of them live with their parents, but it's just that the parents were always busy. They are always out. They are not inside it. They always say that their parents have never been part of their life. Then but then because the parents are always busy, they end up developing some behaviors, and sometimes the parents even don't know what is going on. They don't even know what is going on. If you spend the quality time they develop upon their self-esteem. Now, self-esteem, just a woman, we are very confident. They believe in their self, other things. All right. Until any time spent together is good. Any time spent together is good, but the most effective time together is meaningful time. The time but also the most effective time is a meaningful time. We always have a day off. So it could be their school is on vacation. You have a day off. The facts that maybe talking to their friends on the phone, and I say they are spending time watching TV now. That is not the time spent together in American Wasam. Say if everybody's around. No, the quality time is when you sit one-on-one with them to have a discussion, to have a communication, to talk about general things about the family, about Obano, and they also can also ask you questions. That is what I'm talking about here. Not just that the mere fact say if you movie now TV no them. That is not the time spent together once I'm not making. So this means time without distraction. So I'm making like TV and taking part in activities that more than one person will enjoy. To say there's no distraction like phones or like TVs or any other thing. It is just one-on-one discussion, one-on-one interaction with your man. That is what we mean by effective quality time. That's a meaningful time. So spending quality time with your children does not have to be a huge undertaking. It can be as simple as taking a few minutes each without any distraction. The quality time, and guys, the whole day, it will be 6 hours and also 4 hours. It can be like 20 minutes or maybe 30 minutes each day. That is what we're talking about. And you can say, yeah, they can see a say, yen to me. Now, 30 minutes or the 20 minutes, just at that time now you get to interact with the children. it goes a long way. It have a lot of impact. Ɛwɔ mmɔfra no ɛso. As parents, you have to show your children that you love and care for them and help to keep them mentally and emotionally strong. And so the best way to do this is to spend quality time with them on a regular basis. And as our phone said, the ebeya ubetumi adan odedi na mama nkwalanso ne hu say odomo, and you are there to support them in every aspect of their life. No, the best way to do this is to spend quality time. Ubetumi atoto wiase na eme nyina amomo. But again, if you don't have that kind of one-on-one interaction and you are always busy just work and doing other things, sometimes sometimes you are too busy, then it will catch when that happens, at one point, no, most of them begin to distance themselves from you. Internet say, children are less likely to have behavioral issues at home or school. But children who are spending more quality time with families are less likely to participate in risky behavior. Now, the urano na this no they not all the children who's spending more quality time with their family are more likely to be physically healthy. And you know run say most of the time, no, or for spend quality time with omono. In Pimpia, no montan from one shene, bonny man, or montan die suba bonny, whether in school and I say fee. A montan did now for bonny those kind of thing, because they be an hour for no any idiomocho munya quine no mudin kita hunya quine say to be a hobiano. They always know what is going on manabrabon, because they always are in constant communication with my friend. In so be a war say you spend quality time with your man. So the importance of spending quality time with children. So teaches values of life. So you as a parent might have learned valuable lessons through various events in life. Family time is the best time to discuss such incidents and teach your kids about virtues like honesty, integrity, and social responsibility. The owner said, if we spend quality time with them, that is when we can talk to them and teach them and educate them. Sometimes we have some cultures, some norms, especially once you get involved in the and as once you interact with the Akan, or the not the Akan, but the Ghanaian community, the African community. We know the left hand and we know the right hand. You know that the left and the right either way goes. But free, say the right hand. So when you're handling something to penny beer, sometimes you have to, sometimes always you have to use the right hand. Using the left hand is very disrespectful. More friend maybe sometimes they don't know. And me PA Ghana for maybe a penny be bisana dear now, penny be the idea man not in the be a penny obey susu say, oh, and I'm say ne mammy and papa again and intino as so. But sometimes some of these things, this is just one example, some of these things they don't know. Most of them are very ignorant about those kind of niemano. But again, it is the responsibility of the parent to be teaching. So sometimes some of these things can be discussed or can be taught to the kids once you have the time to spend those quality time with your mofrano. And again, you cannot teach your customs, your norms, your values to omofrano. So you can always bring up your kids in a way ufili say ana opese entity now yede ma ono amamre na wonim no ubetumi de say amamre no yamane no ateto ma amre bi aniwa esi ho kwan say untumi enteto ma ewo wo kwan so. Now keeps the family together. The kids needs to feel safe and secure at home. Spending time with them will make them realize that you will always be there for them. So for example, if your child is being bullied at school, they might open up to you if you sit with them every day, ask them about their day, talk to them, and make them feel comfortable. But if you do not give them your time, they will never know that they are able to come to you in times of trouble. There are so many things that are more, but the person to talk to, which is the parent, so sometimes it to me show even sometimes parent no fear no cry be not try so back be a no. Maybe you'll be busy talking on the phone, holding come phone. So when you'll be for WhatsApp from Ghana to be din come sa no ye na so bound to be a question sometimes na opamo pamono. Sometimes the time we day of our fear, maybe that is when you get visitors. Ebi time saa abra no na ebi anka akola no pese oba nchen be kan ne hia asem kyerɛw na opam no na the not long ago I think this incident happened about 2 or 3 months ago. Akola bi okɔ school ye bully no oba efia no be committee suicide obese no akonfukun no na until said there was a video or I think that they looked into the school security system, and they saw that particular day before an incident happened in school. But when you be the next day, the parents was now sometimes, especially we the Africans, sometimes you don't pay light bill, you don't have any responsibility. So, to be honest, sometimes when you talk to the kids, they go through a lot. And again, to be able to talk to them to ensure that whatever emotional concerns and as you as a parent, when you spend a quality time together with them, you can talk to them, you can comfort them, you can encourage them. Na idea ebua yipa. Also build self-esteem. So when children feel valued at home, they are likely to be confident and outgoing. Such kids will be able to make friends easily, help others, and develop a positive attitude towards life. Now, self-esteem, the more you kind of interact with Omano and motivate them, cherish them, you ensure say, so yeah, Diana say, yeah, baso to make sure say, Mbamano fili say, here, idea it goes a long way, especially with the kids whilst they begin to develop. It gives them some kind of confidence, and they are most of the time very brave, and they are outgoing. They can easily approach people. They can make friends easily. But Mofrana to the Bia Ayana, again, the parents are always not around. They don't get the time to interact with the parents. Over time, you realize that they begin to isolate themselves. They begin to maybe stick to their tablets more time, or maybe their computers. They be almost at them, then they begin to withdraw from people. They go through a lot. But again, if as a parent, so then you interact with them. A idea a boy na a build or more confidence. And so it gives an opportunity to show affection and appreciation. So whether it is getting their math answers right or learning their first music lessons, children expect appreciation from parents for even the tiniest of achievement. And there is no better time than the family time to inquire about their day and tell them how proud you are of them. Now, to the beer, Mekai, sometimes when I go to a some of my co-workers, when you walk by their offices, you see just from some white sheet beer, ya draw kuliko beer and sun and 9 percent also ne ban draw not a born office. How many before now? Yes, sir. Many situations, maybe a man on the background near it, but in fact, they just all posty amobian so moba and a drawer. Sometimes they even encourage them, why are dear one quaranabaso there back into a couple or preschool, debut of free school bar near Bubi Saneshe. Your friend is saying the bagging or buy and we at them say, mention the Oko school and or drawing. But sometimes I'm pretty sure say you will be brave. We train the Dawa Yamasune, yeah, they are share trash. Attraction. Sometimes we don't even take a look at it. Sometimes we even make fun of them. But again, Mofrano, so you have to really encourage them and say Omaye. But again, so Akrano, as a parent, or decide to again, affect you in a way because when you say or bad betre, ne maame and papa no obi ani fie de bia no mutie adwuma no mo eye adwuma. So lessons the generation gap nti nyina nim say in most situation the kids age difference sometimes plays a bigger role in terms of how we communicate nti no and I'm say mofra no ene enna age no moment, you realize that most kids will stick to their age mates. They stick to them or talk to them a lot. Children and their parents might drift apart because of the generation gap. If we say, oh, them or no baby. But again, it's up to you, the parent, for you to kind of lessen that they can come to you and talk to you instead of and the spending quality time would decrease this gap and also create a friendly space where the children can talk without hesitation and the parent listens without being judgmental. Idea here in most situations, no, sometimes or they sometimes they feel say or no foot to the young depend the man no. It makes sense than our for now or say or but again if you kind of interact or spend this quality time with them a boy to kind of bridge that generation gap no na and more feel very comfortable and also be approachable. It is so here they can come to you and share their concerns and as a BBO go through and they can talk to you. And again, parents, we shouldn't be too quick to judge. We have to listen to your man. Now say food to be one more as I said the moment so and I say more be our any kind of support. Yes, at the moment so it to me at the mom. But it helps stay away from bad habits. The children are exposed to good and bad in society. And then it's a fact. There's no way we can say, correct. Once they go to school, they mingle with people from all sort of backgrounds. Into what makes the difference is which way they choose to go. And according to a study conducted by U.S. National Center on Addiction and Substance Abuse, or from reference to Columbia University for teenagers whose parents know nothing of their lives are more likely to have used marijuana and alcohol than other children. And Mofrana, just on my phone, so then BBA from our brabo. Just on my year, not even just marijuana and alcohol. On my year, Niabia, on my phone, anymore. And I said they've been indulged in other kind of behaviors. But again, Mofrana, many times, or for check on them, they connect, they are very close. Many times they make good and wise choices as compared to the ones it's like the parents are always busy, always working, and actually don't know what is going on in their life. Idea here, ye. In terms of I try I rush it through presentation very quick. I think that we have some time. Into the bet makwai na nsembisa and say contribution be an answer adwinkyerɛ biara ɛwɔ hɔ biara no obiara nso ɛtumi de amba damose.
You doctor yɛdaase bebree atiefo yesi okiamia onim yesi okiamia nim asem osemu asomua wa bono tofa titia padem sem bebre na ewomu enti mema mokwan na wa peso kasa bia na fe peso kasa obetimi akasa na for adwenkyere omoa so nim die beboa na yenkomodie enyete na yedi hu nkomo no ye spending quality we are spending quality time together. Ye bra emu ye dro bra ye kodano ye nya adaje ama wonum it's their time, it's not our time. Enti wo mo anu asem bisa ne sei. Doctor na okasa na me dwene ho se. Ubusa question bi se yi now my example se wadwumam bo ha wutwam anu ahunu se broni bi ne bad draw bibibi bikura ehu pa nso en fe no dia betare ho adwumam na yemu Ghana fo mu dodo sen ana ye maye ade a ye ni gye ho ma ye kama omote na ye de kotare adwumam me gidi se ye de no de adwumam kra de wakwa kire o some de akwa adwumam akotare ho so behu de wakwa kire e bia question kra musan se ye photo keke ye mu bebre ne your offices e bia ye adwuma. Do we have our family photo? Cry at Taraho. Me mahunu bi be abrofo bi utwam ne Carol abonse. The family photo ne ma te Taraho na bia na obo modern ko kan say na many ana o no anya story obe no be din komo so excited. Why do you think say yentimi nyo sa ne mani bi? Say e bia me ba draw ade bi. Na ya na yenni that excitement no.
Well, to me, I think that especially Ghana, no, dear, we never had that kind of experience. And you know, so by default, the environment that it have a lot of impact and has an influence on you. And now I'm saying, Sana, you're fair know. It has become part of yang. Many people will say so. Then we begin to make some, examples or excuses. But again, the Americans say that is how we grew up, and it had become part of us. And internet sometimes now, and most of us we tend to behave like that.
Yeah. Okay. You didn't come up. A chief will be able to me. Say, Mihana and Casano, Hana may abudi. Doctor McGiddy said, Sunny, I will come in a year no cressa. Say, by default, we fall back into what we know. The challenge in this, you better has you maybe you free home. It's something as simple as even sharing a plate with even your Quran. You want to do be brainano, Yania, you don't cramfa, and to send it duo, are you abakum? But I can almost guess, say, yeah, what line is with you? You may braino, seeing if you are your siblings or Modos one. Mudibomo, and Amboa. It in fact, see, the Modiana Mamma, then them Gusuano, you namake. And the Amudia couldn't change cry. If one here be by Yira, it is now you move be boom. The challenge is yes, say capo crown. Say me yirinum suone bika one hamenum. So why say and near maybe we are gradually changing from them. Now near maybe so I say we fall to the default. Say ma a yebribia. Maybe the homophobia. In China may come and say, we all need to learn. Makana so now I have apologized to my son. Or yeah, Kodak one. Na a doctor say a quabontia. Kabi obehubia. No pecas, pa inti. Or you was a hunu kabi no describe why you bedrufiana, a favor no draw. Yana and Sakakra. But features view who ye be no sena we baha. I'm heard and as a box be. Oh, not can or the Atari a free geo. na etaro ana me visa nyefe na mate atwatwe. So little did I know, say, I am hurting him. What who say? The enemy, no, I'm not even appreciating you. They can say, hey, Sam, this is good, this is nice. Man, Jimmy and Nuruho. A year later in years, the teenage years, Namo say, oh, in his little child mind, near a fair pan one drawn, although it is a box to me, and Sakano. Not Grimon near fair with me, a pan wine. But because I didn't know better, and I probably didn't want to change at that time. To the tar hokran and amphus, so hawk will be who's I deal with tar free great. Now that is how much and how far and how deep we hurt the children. But when him say would be teenage years, na me na kan ho asma na they didn't come obia na me didn't go school. Now he brought these things up. So I felt so bad. And I had to apologize. So Mayor, sorry, Sam. I am very sorry. I didn't know better. Would you forgive me? So I call hurting kids, but the point I'll make here and say, spending quality time. Yes, say, we spend time to tell them and appreciate it. And affirm it, say, oh, why I dear fair. Pa. Me gidi say bribia, you bet me atasitas, you say, you move brain, no, sort of kind of baby, you know, philosophy, identity, and say children are to be seen and not to be heard. So, in Joe Bakra, also, Pennyfood didn't come out, hey, sorry for your Pennyfood didn't come on here and nimby or the tear. For more, say, come I not it's ye move brain, a kaya hose. Say me free crana me baba me go diagro mapam. So but like you said in 15 minutes crana na say be me kind example be say toda bia so oni hwe your crana wo de a wonu aduane ofie ho ya usi niam ofie ho nyesa ya toda bia wo hwe Ghana show for oba no betranje na ne hwe Ghana show fa kire no culture be kitty be almost say amamre be abet me actually no be and any come say when you go to Ghana you see one way a restaurant to na be aduane bi ni ba bi di bi na say restaurant papa chechire mu kire no I mean that time no class when you say Jesus no how me grade we restaurant we magodi bi ho da as you phone di no say really is that restaurant under a tree. Oh, at least you are teaching helping the child them so be amanen so. Daniel, wait me akoso why?
I'm so happy, sir, doctor. Also, my co-leader. Thank you. Somebody we are back. I come and work and start. So, yeah, can we quality time now? Mostly no. Yeah, the call Ghana and money they are starting about US. Quality time is with everybody. It's not only for our parents and ourselves. And mostly, make sure I've been a youth before. So yes, quality time is like, for example, only about a kind Bible. It's a good idea, number one. And maybe more I know it's a more questions. So if you only about the head to and young, then a near even though no more that's mostly good for quality time. Because Bible says, about one person. So near when but more yes, it's not like a quality time. But if you do it now, one need now more because only Bible now, better than Bible now. It's Bible Ephesians Bible study and about Falcon. Even though all young and so that about can you are here. That as a stock. I can't the calendar.
Say, yeah, Daniel Medasipa, you've made a very good point. say spending quality time. Yes, it's very important to pray with them as well. I am not back to understand. Sometimes when you come into church, you'll be like, Daddy, why do we have to go to church? These are some of the, when you spend the time, you can tell them, and yes, I grew up in a year class or them because one the only be about Beshia and Kuala ne internet Yakudi agro, but and yet agro Yakudi. Now, what is so interesting is say, you are Ghana Canada, it do be no ana as an I say, so I'm quapa in the middle. So some people were kind of forced to go to church without the reason why they have to go to church. Sometimes I'm sorry, and I got to say, oh, okay, this is the reason why you have to go to the church. But I will for I quite such as say, as one just say, in simple. But what we have to know is say, kuru wima ye wano. And my friend are very smart and they ask a lot of questions and they are facing so many challenges. People are telling them different things. They are engaging with people from different backgrounds. It is very, very important as parents. See, Benjambre, na yetumi ene yamano edinkita home. So that all these kind of different ideas of munya mono. We can be able to let them know and as ensure that they are always making the right decision.
Yeah, so be for a more na asimbisabia. No se bin mo adi so mo wonkoda. Enti me pesa mo no mo boa kakra. Ebisu ye teacher for pa Eunice. Minyante so akasada. We teacher ni na osan e wonkoda. What are some of the challenges with challenges and yentimi spend quality time with our kids? Titru ewo akwantu yi. And what are the mitigating factors and in your brain and spend quality time?
And that I'm about your yeah. Oh. That I mean that's your queen mami. Me GD say bebre no ahana koye sikasem. We believe say yes we ye adwuma nya sika de hwan uma e say we ye adwuma etoto fie like bibia koye sika say e basa na ye pay ma asem de bat I say ye man no nya de titiri bi ma ye because you believe say sika ni mu a akwa kwa onye happy ma nya adwuma ntua dan ka ma nya adua ntua bia car insurance ma nya adwuma anye se ya ntua adua na enwu fia mo be yeden enti ya na empen bebre mi say ye kuta mai de se couples ana say Minister single parent they be yedin because say bia say say adwuma hwe nkola ne kan but say bia couples ni bia yes say one time we need to appreciate each other they way adwuma adwuma ba they wo hwe nkola no so me gide say ba kutu no si ho man nkola na ba kutu no si ho ma adwuma sa de we no unyan pepepe de but ebetumi aboa because the me bra church mu no ha adwin bebre so obenya sika na ba asai obenya sika pa na oba untumi mfa ne mponkyere se bia oba kra eni enna maybe ansesan sunku bia beda oba no entem na issue ekoso we wiase mi sa transgender ne ho kon mai that I believe say ekon kese a even ye Christopher any wiase ne enya enti no mi gide say eni kwan say ye Christopher ye toto ye ma ase samre kra to the extent of say sa kwan ka say minye we ya say de ka say obi ka say enka no ukasa nkwaso ma mka say unidi ofie we don't have any choice na upia ya obi kwasa bebo kwasa aka ho but I say no ya shamra kwasa say oba kwasa say kwa na odwane for police kwa na say police for no kwa betality ama de me just say mra wo ho no mo de but dodo na fe bankola omo desires ni omo feelings utanye ya ni ajo ba kwa free wonsem nti me hu ni say dada sa de ha adwen ba sikasam no ye titiri nti ya na ye neglect na say so parent dodo na so find time on their phone say de kan ebu ono ma wanya free time kwa no na obefie na ye say be one ne madi nkomo na say onyamre kakra de man kola no dia day to day hu de bia de ne be die de ne be nom de ne be hye de hia kola ma na ni gie no ye nya samre no cause e bia ye nya hu say ye free time no social media enko he de ekoso kakra e bia wo di sua de kakra e bia wo di say kakra nti ya na wa parent no so you need to find time for yourself aside work you know and that me gidi say san niam kakra yi e ya de bia higher wo yema entity ye ho ana say odo ayesi dey di kire ye nkola no mo munya self confidence no na I believe that say ye me ni kosa niam no ho a ye ntumi nya 100% dey but betumi aye more than the ye ne nei na ejidi say be ma efie nso ya sundue na ni je nso aba fie that me dey kakra kwacho no we that say
that's a mama what can we be just say you have packed a lot. You made a point to be doctor, feel free to chip in on our presentation. You made a point to be in fact mo boost antamo de nchembo humi wo mo asori ahodum. What can I say LGBT ne transsexual ne bisexual semi you know aye Christosom anyway as sem na di akon. The parent be award so don't joke with it. Se mo hwa ene kura no nkoda games a mo twero no games nkoda no playing TV so far omo de side ye wura mu na mo hu se ye kan nkoda asem ti na me de atwenem to atwenem ye mu bebre no ye mako public school so I want to challenge you today to think about it very seriously. If you say yeah na you feel say you free now they free bias and you free public school and you free so no na with the advertisement na me yo na me se me ba umu asore bo hu me ye wo SG school o kruma ya na ya asore am hwe school no na me pesa me hye unkran se wa wo ti ade bi pene ho na bo ho mpae fa obako Christian institution say the engrofo ebre ne say engrofo bebre yi o mo free public schools. Right, your schools now have enrollment to cost now busa non-Christians, non-Adventists, but almost from so-called conservatives. No more free public school service. Almost say, Sanyama, LGBT, some transsexual, they say, man, member to use bathroom, chronic Sanyama, you school. It is the safest place on the medium marco a Christian institution. But you must be brain. It sounds to be a backo. Sorry school memma menya rofa yibi na me ba mo asora meka na detail pa me dem ba course sorry school ya ba give me 4,000 a year sana school ye je e ba do me nka say Ghana for be man and 9 album ba ho nti wo asese say so for 4,000 a wo kan dey na say it's mo du pa so for bra free wo enye free and no 90 doctor won say ye medical school ba uni time man wona mfo bi onom ti phone so yenamfo eboa no kire no fan enye niema eboa no 1 week out na kwa asore so no quality time no ba fie kura musan say na mo kwa asore no eden na usuaye eden Bible verse na mudi hu komo. You don't have time to go through these with your kid. Inti no answer wudru asore ho na no ato na sahoram no odi agro na so ani age na wo saba school mu ana kwa mu ana singen ba mu na wo ye ne wie kura na asan nkrofo gina hall ho na mudi komo na ba no wo huri sa. The fact is that when you're social gathering on a voting common no few any. Nti no crowd be you did not make sure say nedena usuae. And I coffee amenen a team. 13 sabat bedruna akora no chena de nipa kro chena de asore na frese. Ye memory verse of na say emu de ahia. Ezu kra no de amana ba fie ho dada. But we need time for that. Oko school mo public school na ye free no so dangerous no. Oba we need time. Robusan said, how was school? How were things? Who are your friends? Wonam fofo a wo school mo din say. Ebi a wofo me musa say. Yeah, ma wo school do you know their friends? Do you know their names? Do you know which homes they are coming from? Sanima wenim nyina say ade ase na doctor kan. Me ne me bedi nkomo. So no. Every day I spend 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Me ne me bedi nkomo. Me ne pia bonten ko walk. Me ne na huhu nkuku mu. At that time we beti me di nkomo. So me ne read book be together. Sometimes we are connecting, we are bonding. That's not a time to criticize. It's not a time to scold. It's not a time to chastise. It's a time to bond. Enti edin komo ye kind book ye show bi chire mu chire no bia on tiase na ye tie news. There are several ways obetimi do bana tie atra news ho na wutie enema no be above over their head but obetimi translate chim say wonim enne nkrofobi ebrebi be 1901 ship kakraka bi an different Titanic sinke enna ye wo nkrofobi ko expedition omo mo ko hwehwe Omusimu na no kwasiade. Omusimu 1 hour 45 minutes mu. Ene ya anti omonka. Enne bia na obetie news ne ka de we. Enne ne akohu se omusimu na nche na capsule omode ko na explode here. Unfortunately nipa num no. Oh, is that so? So daddy, what are they going to do in the by the Titanic that sank over 100 years ago? What are they going to do there for? Why are they just exploring? Now, she said there are so many ways. Because what it is, say, the content of your conversation in the quality time and the availability, that's how they do a lot to help the child. Say, menya bramano. And then at the crime, no discuss it. And then the content, say aduane na ye no abom say yankomo bi ne die say suku asem na me busa no wonam fofo ene ho anom teacher be na apena sempa na ade nti na apena sem wo friends no emu ye dodo say na ye ma emu say na mema na omu din say na omu your friends nyama kitin like ya no mo no that is his or her time no need do no share. You will learn a lot about your kids. I'm saying yeah anom ho kwan so but just say I am so minion. The topic we are there me many jihopa na I wish say ekayenuanom titire ya tukan bebre no. We will spend enough time to engage in quality time with our kids. Hey, sadia ya mama Eunice kai. I was a dog. Baby me so penny be our body so with me hande kamebusa nso na ya na me di huru no okusi dan and na menim so wo kwan so menka we see dan no there's a 5-bedroom and was say see white quarters and no be 3-bedroom kakraka anti o kan jam say that oh yeah there was a pastor me man no ko Ghana na me say penny abe na ma ko Ghana I has ya no me kan no me ya nti na say no ne nkoda no teko so no ko Ghana. Ono aba was a pastor. The kaja say penny hwe wodan na nti wa brew ho a wo mu wagya wo ho na wo sie. Ghana ho number 1. I menye dini but I can almost assure say wo me wo ntan Ghana. Wo mu nyina okrum ha. Number 2. So ko Ghana na so wareta no mbesra wa ufie ho kra. Ba hwe wo feel comfortable. Ombeye Airbnb on better hotel. No besra wo ufie ho. Wo mu a wo so wa bedroom 3 na ma wo. Ombesra wo ufie ho 2 weeks. No masako. Iti hwanum na no betanda. Anti ukun ho a wote adwuma ma onya bre man koda no. Nansen oni mi din komo se pastor. Abrago se minim san komo ya no mi didi ya. I was like man waste my time. Sikapa me da kwhye dan mu over 10 years a. Wa wadwene o se wa wie nso behu na umie bibi o. Na pastor. Se minya bre tena fie onkoda yi ho. Anka meboa wo. The sad news is some of us and some of the members in Ghana for it to be Sakodano. A drew time when you bet Jehon and go university. Now our accomplishments be when you are home. Now when a gang for them. Now we said na a year then. A year then on the account was made. Inti Auntie Salome, no young Kasai. A opening for so young Kasai. And I will join in chair. You can't spending quality time with your kids. Into most of them want to say.
Say chema omadwe momoano na ye ma me Eunice in fact no man na ya dia in fact here but etodo bia some of the reasons na ayana yen so yede ma ye ho ne say ye nimere emre. It's kind of interesting say we have 24 hours and obi anywhere na adwuma mu okone ka chen so be adwuma 60 hours. Everybody is entitled to 40 hours. The rest of the hours we choose to pick extra time, extra hours over time. Yeah. If we really want to make time for your man, of course we can. But again, Pastor Wakano, yeah, it's a project be brave. We are a bro ya denso. So in a way, for us to even complete like 20% of it, we have to work more hours. Now, and also no, and now at the end of the day, no, in PMP, na ye man also essay. Intina as I say, yenya kunya na yatisasing ye to me. As I see yankas ya brabum. And if we can cut down some of the hours now you spend with me na you dedicated those hours to your man, I think it's a bebo omuye.
As a matter of make us
Uncle Joe,
okay. Yeah, in terms of doc here was say additional way the and then I may expect to say our for a very platform is so much because they are there here na no ye di ho form kakra san say time no sani ana wo kano da bi ho no a ye ne mofra no wo fie ase ye ne omu di nkomo but on and off omu ana aso mu aba no mu abeka bibi ba ko na we ano na ase kwasa kot no akot na ase na oye na ade na ase wonso ye wa ade but say ye sheda ne omu di nkomo se enuanom se busua pa no I think say ade a ye sheda enye even though I mean me use me because maybe me na me media sani na pastor Eka about say be ankolani free school aba and now move free story aba na ye sheda pe adaje eni omo edi nkomo de na course no ye ade ba ko a no de me name mano we do every day free school bar sana enyumre no ye be ye devotion ye you know maybe Sunday course was school na place almost aka bibia na enema o say bia me church mu ana say o say ye bisa honsam no na me ne ye no mo di nkomo sana ya ye devotion abompai amomada Saturdays if you are sorry ba eno de ye nshada nye ye regular devotion no and no ye review of near a course or sorry sada no nyina no enti me hu say idea boa sanya ochechire mu no and then kwala nen komodie and they come in, they tell you, they ask you questions enti the best try our for your platform is so ne do a bit after this time we are ending no YouTube ne or the other channels I ever sharing in answer. My find this way serious. Ye man no send us for kind, no. Say ye jitum say omuntini wo krum hadia. This is the time omu here, and this is the time why ye bit me alpha money or more air we school na or ye jumana or here BB and through us at time no. Oka say afi no mra no medi nkoma ono oni ada is at time ni bio no so share abrabo na say eno nti ebra omo ye young guy betimi no omo anya da je di nkoma no Say you build this relationship, you build this communication channel no. Be free fear kono, de bia be pese crown so eno be din command sana ebia omwada. Ti yema eno enye ade atense ye ni be kokon sika no de eho hia. But sika no so ye ba krum ha 10 years, 15, 20 years nyinara no. Me hu obi a waka se me menya bi awie. Enti afedie me sa da je na me ne me ba no de atena di nkomo ensi nso da enti moma ye nya adaje ema emofra na nya me de ahye yensa no se yensi dan ya nya japade bia no a etimi bu akonta power ye ma no ho a me ogidi se ye nshira ne no nyam ema yen se nyame adomti ya ye famu de aboa adwuma o de hye yensa wo ye ma no eda mwase.
Pani Patrick, Ediame Edwasipa. Anti Salome, Nam Casa Oba. Sadi we debate me a Kamwasama say, Yang Chassia and I make Pachocoso.
Me were you want to know my dean and it's here. Just a Mera Juana. The Medi near summer cost in a boo my prayer. Nah, Edding, I'll be no more. You did home for be ya tosini. Oh, you need a man and it's a hundium. And in 10 years, so be brave. Oh, your man so, and I am for no. Never a whole pastor. Because so can't near a course will fear. As Camille said, a bishop course will be a fear. I say, yes, she said, sir, near a course. And I'm ready to master, see me be a chat to hold more. Will be a shadow in fear. Your man in us, I know my. Now, me come there, me uncle be a me, and I'm so kind of their sanity. And for any free school, but pass on wrong with them. I won't be a more. Now, when I was some no matter fee. Now, my idea, on my bedroom is upstairs, in the kitchen was staying quite a journey and no room, and you quite near you. If you always a fridge man, where she go, minimum be any on you or with them on. Now, almost said them on. Who on another doorbell ringing, over almost a vehicle showed a door dash. They say, see the system now, Sam Qualani show with them on. Who shall kitchen, I also be a weird Diana. I'm on my bed, Uber Frack will be a median. Who was the dinner, did your money, no matter. Oh, my diddy. Because the dear one who feared you, my ban. Who could in our kitchen? We are at times so between one job to the other. Who be 2 hours. Who cry with the no crano, a bear 20 minutes now. No, dear, the next was some color. I bet you look on the Nisso. Who be a trash a can na. Containers are take away both or one with them or with the bed. Man, I don't be doing the zero. What the other one, and you don't know if any money. Na me yana be some who say, and maybe a chassis. Say, ye near Dajin, ye man at snack dining table who crown. Nay, in a bomb pioneer thing said begin. And see where we shall be brim. Papa Bano or no ba, and then say, many could share our steps, so make a high, no medium make a no study make a and maybe in your daddy said be a numere dinner. Then you know na table when you are bomb pioneer, ye did. And you are no see why. Or batting the dinner, bear martini the dinner, and my crane yard that didn't say vehicle. Now me say a beer a shall say. Emra no mu ye nketewa na ye tete o mo nyini pa ya mfa saa de na nhyɛ o mu se breakfast mpo na school ti ye ntena se mom ana lunch ade na de nka ebetime hia table ho na ya bompa ye ne nyina di family worship ye to hu tin ye ne ye man komodie na me de do be kwa na misuro because teenagers man do age bia wo fi school ban wo muna dada no wo ba. It's over question them at times oh tell ba. This a phone na the friend na ba na be testing. Ultimate team, penny pakra home. na aduane no wo no a maayewa no wobɛpɛ sɛ bi anka ɔmbɛba na wo ne ɔmo nyinaa wakyerɛ ɔmo sɛ ne yɛyɛ Ghana aduane wofrɛ wo ba na aka kyerɛ ne sɛ ɔmmra na ɔmmɛsua aduane no ɔka kyerɛ wo sɛ I will learn it from YouTube ɔbɛsua fi YouTube so na mehwɛ na me sɛ ɛmɛ bi ka me ba girl yi ɔnyini ba na ɔbɛyɛ no hwɛ I think so ɔstart so wɔkasa no na wɔhwɛ me na mekɔba afei da no metoa na ɔba ɔsɛ I wish I'm a mother na mehwɛ akɔla ɔgyina hɔ ka sɛ ɔbɛwish sɛ ɔyɛ mother na mepɛnia a nti ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ maame na tie na me say really you wish your mother why I was so that when I wake up in the morning I can go to work, come back, eat and go to sleep. The following morning I'll take a bath, go to work, come back, eat and go to sleep. And I'm so until the mother say no sorry. I'm still right then I'm say my toasting will be because mother say I said they need the and the adding. They say any man gets a who did anyhow. And it's I think say maybe a dress say yebu nkwanti nkɔhwe yɛ chi na esan nkɔfa na ya fom bebre ya tosini wɔ emantitie mu okwan bi so but ye bɔ mpa ya nyankopɔn bɛboa ya ma ne a ya hwere no wasade ahyɛ nan mu na ne a wo kan ya mehu sɛ ɛyɛ paa ne sɛ nke betini a ye ma no ye be yi omo fi public school no ade akɔ private schools anase charter school no school fees ne bo den de ba ye mu bi no ye ma no kɔ ebi ye but ebi nso amoaye because me de me ma three no two no public school no ye ma mo ba ko no di eche the public school no etwe na chi maro enye pastor enti na wo ka say private school anase SDA school me si me wie mpo aba be friend me di staff school no ho asem se na ye adwuma ebe ye nyina kwa de betua ne school fees na me de atua na ye se bi enyankopon adom ebe gang pa wo school ho ene akoyi also the same entokwa kasa fight any real no public school bathrooms no oba if you need to go catch them say ma it's crazy when you go to the bathrooms now see we see kumo out to say we nkwa no mo no bathrooms now what are the teachers and the principal doing about it? They was nothing say omo fi say normal osuma ukodun so keke ukoyi su bathroom abekọ no now bathroom tin na lock crofo ehye ho nyina we no mo no there's no single day ankwala no ebe pon a omo kokon tokwa okwan so ansa na omo duru fie na police ebem na say enti no minim asafo ba ne ba gagenti Spanish fo aba bebobo ne windows nyina ama wo adwuma mu a cameras the fie ho no ma wo hwe se so ne ba ne free school no wa bedu fie a na nipa no ntimi mbremi no pastor single parent a wato fie okrom hanom pastor wanye adwuma obede na otua ne mortgage but all year adwuma tua mortgage ne ba na so asai they say make so man so no Ghana na ode na koto ehode ne da asai anything no chechire bi say no eye na aba wani mremu nti misenya me so omoye na yentimi nsom na be pempenso a adru na nseye omoye na ne aka ne ntimi nsom na yenye ne yi na ehwe se ebeye ya nti me de kakra me de boan pastor me dance
amen nyame nhyira pa mama say me can feel no man can I'm breaking it down. I want to me can say 4,000. I know you must hey so for I'm breaking it down. Now so what the 10 months crying to 400. You maybe no a car ya bro 3 now okay a month na bro 400. Near ma yeah spend this cow on ya dinner. But be now you are making you're making a huge investment or akorani future. One who say here akorabi you need to come say onya akorabi or a young adult. And now or person worry. And now the parents say yempene. And also no na me worry. And now atija and no money. And not just parents, I refer my Mrs. Meet me aboa. I mean, I was a pastor. They don't know me. The first I said, they don't know me. So why all of a sudden they want to be in part of my life? Since I was a kid, they don't have time. They go to work. They are by themselves. I fended for myself. So why is it that now they want to choose for me? I'm not going to work with them. Just me, I was a pastor. They don't know me. So why do they want to? Now they know my preference. They don't have time in my life. I said, they work, Pastor. When I was in middle school, I was failing. I said, I was failing. I wish my mom or dad would sit me down and say, how are you doing? They didn't care. I struggled through school. Boyfriend, we meaning from school, meaning for years. We've been dating for years. And all of a sudden, I feel on your gun and eat. Pastors, forget about it. I respect you. Pastor, I will tell you, say, I sorry them. Now we are so phone. Now wouldn't make my parents. Parents. Now they want to tell me it's a failure. They care about my life and my marriage. Forget it. I'll marry this guy. I don't care. The point I'm making is they don't know me. But when as my kind of say in the son, your man be they are internalizing. I'm going to make sure mutima it be a own hair. So again, I saw penny a bomb, but so can be. Oh, got out here almost. Oh, maybe brave was all them. If you don't know, didn't come again. I know. You be no.
Pastor, me met me so kakra.
Mrs. Amangwakoso.
Yeah, Pastor, me ya damasipa na dia amodiaba. Na am say mami wu ma bia wo bo ni din obofro say papa. De odi kan no bia na Salome dia beto so. Che say ya wo fo nya ye nyina ye di fo na che say ye ni ewu na ye hu ne ye nye ye hu to extent say adwuma ni edan ya ye kan. We musa say dan na ya kosi ni kra ya tim. Why kra na etre mama ye. Che say ya ye ni me bebre che say any am afraid to extend say Joe of opani phobi the all can say one in the man and I do ya no more bompaye no my devotion kakra no makoda say and net yan breson yes sir because ya juma double ya din kwade pastor ya woka azia sorry say am for monko me magana me do mo kwa azia school kwa na me do mo koye ahanzu me ba ye ka akire o ka ho ono so ye de ko airport drive school yi bi ye do mo ko Lancaster school ye tuatua school fees pa na mom ne ye nyina ye fo say ye but ye na a big mistake and na me na mahu say oh awrade for yam fom so che because ye din kwara de ko school ye ka say ye tua ka ma wo mo but they leave them alone wo mo be fear ya no aduane de asisi o ma mo frana ba bedi. Do we know what they are doing? You know, if you have a 11, 12, okay, double. Over no abre. And you did for ya first say ya for dear pa, but you a mistake. Pastor but and say and mark for than a 4 and say one more yasha for from no more to a more for. To extend say, who do back Adventist school and now say Christian school are very good. A boy year pa who say you of a practical. Or the more from you for that time or no more call you for. O kasa mo friend so be on for Bible be e a small for way they will say it. Almost you need the amount. But a number friend away because the year can said Salome can said that bay and I will for ya no and ya tenacity. Near me cry to pronu where do you see then you need some 50 no be at 3 TB.
Yeah. I'm our I'm say article. Okay. Yeah, and the kwame mse ka okasa.
Pastor Kafra.
Yeah.
Medasi aye. Doctor, it doesn't know what you see on the aban. I'm the pastor no my didn't come in kasa, but since we push him in here. Because on say my name is Jody. The name kind of was so na get a lot from them. And most of the times, you know, I call parents in Bruno Mokasa and tea. All can't send you alive, so no one can hear back when say,
yeah, no,
we are some and also Jabba. But I think say, then person me base more as a church in a crampono. Sending me when say parents, no, you need time for your man. You did back. Sorry, most so. And then there's no doubt. You can tell, say, and pay for about sorry, it's all about yang and some leadership being some school be. That is what they focus on. So maybe one of them if it's a time no anymore at the time share then they tend to cut off and crown be also more and you and crown we feel say you feel say mom and dad in your time moment. So I think it's the same feeling now when say that the church leadership doesn't even have time for them. And then yeah, because can we feel so that thing crampo that you know feel crampo and come back. Sorry, they should have that feeling, but the church as a whole also so they are neglected and crown. And I'm hoping that this and church and KBN the and it's very sad to say Nesokronas in the Payawala or some head and yet Bibrisa. And this is one of the most important because bra will be a bre and it will be a and I toss it Ubusa parents will be like us or Brahmanema. But yeah, Brahma mano. I always say to them, say, one here who can't out things because when you are the ma what am I about on pet. And maybe I would then be a West New Horn watching what am I about on pet. To me, feel saying the cat. Yeah, bit my help one mother action, mama to my that kind of individual everything. And then the most important. And also not the Rabiana, yeah, 10 I'm your refuge home. One and Kwanakasawa say honoma. And because the pastor one man I can so one will be the home commontino. Untimi and san and can be Obo Crampa or Mammy Company say when period like in the menstrual period or mammy in him because they have no connection, like nothing. And Omufi say all we know and say yeah, Frega native phone. So I probably catch them say all their parents do is calling Ghana back. It's okay. And they have no connection. We should take this lesson in particular very, very serious. And yeah, Pastor, I think say we didn't see here. That's
Pastor, the million say, I will for you now, I mistake. The air Cassania, Yama boy, a part to a sense, say, a bar, no near full say. Yeah, Juma Pesica could sit down and no boy. And it's in a Juma or bar double, never made double. Your fool say a no boy. But ye attention, a mamma frano. Ye ben word yama, ye baby, be a man, so ye the assistant fridge, say, oh, money, ya quite double. A mistake, and ye, pastor. Ya fum na kaunya say we do babako Christian school cause me din nkwara kwabran ne nam for Paul mu ko airport driver na mama nije pa na ye hu to ye yie na nkwara hu se wo mu ye different na so no ye de say ye bua wo mu na ka wie mu die no ye ntimi anwie because they make us na Patrick sorry also me ne me meye devotion ni akoda sa de no practice wo mu na eba bua wo mu Ebo mu pa na sisi ano na meka sempanifo de aye mistake na nanafo ya bansu betimi de o maye na mehwe yima na o maye maame abankwa me money di ka semade a woni mofra na ye no maame na ya de pa to a sense pastor mofra we ba ha na me mu aduane a wom si o we want this one to pray we want this one to pray won se wona na cash wo mu nti aka ho nti wo mu ba me ha wo mu nye aduane pese e tran se this one is going to pray. Well, say a practice womu say ya and come benyi no nanka omu ko a friend say Christian school na fa na chese nkwara no mbo say omba dance. Ya mistake pastor. Nti nyame mfa nchen no hu ye mobo. Ya say ya famu die pa. Enso say ye na ya anye na nsi ya ne kwa. Nti pastor manu osinti abatan ya yachase foforo no ye ne mantrase anopa ye mompaye anadwe ye mompaye ansa na nkwara no wɔn practice a one for friends devotion kakra yi Bible quotation wɔn nso wɔn Christian school kra wɔn ni mo hwee cause ya amfa ntete wɔn pastor o de yɛsrɛ mu ya fom nti baabi ya fom akodu nyame wɔmfa nkyɛn ne nsate re tiasie ma nyenzisaye emram pastor manu asie damasepa
anu wa tifo amobo nyina mesesa mankwa emoaba mu pisa won say wontu nguyo ya na awreshemu bi say so ye foundation kakra bi ya na wo ya na wo mu ahwe kora no ebi kora na unhu omo wa so da obohu say se me da ma so re kora na esan se o ma na fapem kakra kora na o ma na sa fapem o ho kora na onkoye adwuma wa ma so kora onkoye adwuma na ebu ya say na niema bi onyo onum sa onfa no mo yonko bi san se
yes
foundation enti na nyame no agugu so hu say Bible se bra na yenim no awrade bu na ni guso so say na ye de mane na me ntu omfo se hwe yimbebre ye ba ha na discuss ye ni so fie ni ade na so de kan ye akasa ache me ye ma jana ma doctor ka 4 minutes no or open up yimbebre invest in huge properties men kasa nya ja ene me ma ye bia ma me outim so but so we sacrifice we my future and invest in property we be no I can say there should be a balance. It's one how by ya no nipa bebre akwantu mom se be kofie okoya tim wonu asan ba adan oh Ghana yo na se utufri ho cha na afi hotena no uhia emoa
yes
enti chese ni nyina no tina ese yesiesie ni ye wo ye project wo ha na wo project wo ma no so wo ha se daache ebra Yesu ma na maba akokroa na me ti dem na bia mentimi nsore nkono me ti omne na me hu de omo wa na hye nkran na ma mani age doctor bonotofa na emvanko
se yada emwana ban nyina se ana impempi ye babbe present but me suane ma bebre enso efri ha if you say we are can a very practical life experience. It's not always about the books. Ye suyen hunu menya na ubia ne suyen hunu nti no bia share ne experience no me a media nim so me afena me man so omo bank akra nti no me so ye adusuade kase ema me pa nti no ebiom yenya akwanya ya tsa semwe yenya ebia ye manyi dada na edea yebenya nananom ne de ekeka ho yen try say ye best sane mem kakra yebetumi ahwede nyambre ede ama ye mofra no na yade a ehia ye na yade nso a ebetumi aboa ewo omunyinimu timeda munyina ase
amen
tifo enade na ha na de be see next week bra ye twa de sua yi aso next week yenua baako Eunice and ono be di anim na afi ni following week Dr. Asamba ye bonkoda no ho ya de a me giri se nyame nim se hia ye na ye san fa sa kwan so aka ye ho Dr. nyame chirawo se wo de adesua kunni se abraye ye bompa se na otwe se ne ye be san hie mu ni ato aso mama ye mompa ye ehu a wo do ye pa o wani kun ye ho obesesi yenye obese ye ma enya abrabopa obese ye ndaachi yenya asomdwie emra ye meye yinyini obese no munya ayonkofa obese ye siesie won ma okie ene abrabopa ene yeyo ebra wonam adesua hodo a wo ma de beboa ye wo saa dwumadie isoi ede ma ye eso se me yentie na bi mpa yenka na yenya ho na mum yentie yenka yensua yentasetase yenfa mobra na ensiesie yene yabusua na ma yasomdwie ama yen ahoto yemma no anya gina pen bi agina yemma no anya nkoso na waye nkunimdifo titiw ewo wiase a aye hu aye basayi emu hira wako a wode bre ye ne hyira yɛn so a yɛbɛboa yɛ ɛwɔ Yesu Kristo din mu amen nyame nka
Amen.
next week ɛyɛ adoma ɛbɛhwɛ w'anim ka kyerɛ obi frɛ obi wonya bi afa mi kɔma obi ɛbɛboa Awurade nhyira yɛn ɛberɛ a yɛde ɛsi ha no nti yɛbɛte yɛn ho nka bio ɛne akramo yɛn na yɛkorɔ no nyame yɛ adoma yɛbɛte yɛn ho nka bio